On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. The Jets at 11-3 on the year. They've gone a full couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad. But I think in this league, if your offense isn't playing really well as this one is, you're not going to run off this kind of a streak.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. On play action, now Rodgers. This pass out wide to Hall. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. It's a gain of 34. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
This 2nd and 4. Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. Touchdown! Garrett Wilson. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Jets will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here's Eckler to begin the drive. Up past the 30, 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Daniels. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Up the middle with Eckler. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. When you talk about this Jets defense, they are the 22nd ranked unit against the run in the NFL.
Stopping the run, that's been an issue for them all season long. Aren't you glad that you're not coaching the defense right now?
I'm very glad. They said that they've seen it in doses, but very, very small doses.
Yeah, you've got to be consistent. It's down in and down out. Being able to play it, understand what you have to get done, and finally stop some people, put them on the ground. This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
3rd down and 13. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Pass taken in. big tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Needed 13. They got 14 on third down. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping in one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
From the 25, here's second down and a yard. Back to throw. Daniels. Zach Ertz has it complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Washington with the football here to begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Ready, set. Ready.
They'll run with Robinson. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll roll him out right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's 3rd down.
So when the defense complains about having to do pursuit drills in the heat of training camp, plug in this play. Excellent pursuit. Force the quarterback out of the pocket. He ends up trying to run for it. Instead, he goes out of bounds and loses yardage. That goes down as a sack for the defense.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, they were so close. That close to their first points of the game. Just needed to hang on just a second longer, but he couldn't complete the process of the catch through the jostling from the defender.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing for the out route, he finds Wilson. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He's airing it out for Williams. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mike Williams, 61 yards. And the Jets are able to extend their lead. Zerline good with a PAT. And that pushes the lead up to 11. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This taken in right around the goal line. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Defensively, they came into the game with the understanding they're going to have to slow him down on passes just like this because he was over 100 yards receiving a week ago. And you know they want to get him involved here as well.
Running on first down, Eckler. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special ones in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, Daniels. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Out left to Dotson. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd down and 6. They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Get in.
Throwing on first down. Daniels. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. The Washington passing game dialed in now. It's a first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Flushed out right. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. To throw on second down. Daniels. That one complete out to Dotson. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A 10-yard completion, but still now facing third and goal.
Here we go. Shot.
Operating from the gun. Daniels. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Austin Eckler from 3 yards out. And the Commanders have got it back to within a score. On here, Brandon McManus for the point after. And he's got it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
Jets 14. Commanders 10. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of...
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
So the interception there, and Charles, I'd imagine that's something you can maybe live with in December, but not come January.
And I love how you make the distinction there. You're talking about regular season versus the postseason, the playoffs. Because these guys, they've already clinched a playoff spot, but they know, looking ahead, when they get into the postseason, they've got to take better care of the football because turnovers in that situation, they really become magnified.
It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Looking to throw on second down. Daniels. Wide open receiver complete.
The Commanders going to use the second of their timeouts
as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line.
Not the first and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Operating from the gun. Daniels escaping the... And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
McManus's point after is good, and it's now 17-14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
A final shot before break. Daniels. It's over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Jets 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation to pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Well, they'll let McLaurin try and run.
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. They went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this third down. Operating from the gun, Daniels.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. They obviously watched the tape a few times and made some adjustments. To throw on second down, Daniels. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, Carter. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Back to throw. Daniels.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Sauce Gardner picks it off.
And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Good ass pick, bro.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Bro, I had to go. I had to do something. He was running all over my fucking defense, bro. Appreciate that. I be trying my best, man.
A give running right is Hall. A gain of 3, second down.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
And the Jets are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as a nice run there. Gets them down to the 6-yard line.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. For this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
It's caught on the right side. Williams. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Williams. His 2nd touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Jets have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. So a very strong first drive in the second half, Charles, as they've turned that halftime deficit into a 3rd-quarter lead.
And they were pretty purposeful there, weren't they? Measured in their approach. But, boy, they executed awfully well, moving the ball down the field.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
My bad, bro. I was on the phone. But yeah, all I do is just take my hand off the turbo and use the trigger left to right.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe their splits.
Yeah, because if you do it with the trigger, he'll just do the regular juke. But if you take it off the acceleration, he'll do that juke that I'll do.
Operating from the gun, Daniels. This is swung out to Eckler, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of the play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he's going to have a Commander's first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Going old reliable there to the slot on 3rd down.
And the slot position has become the bane of just about every defense's existence because how do you cover? Do you go with the bigger guy to try and use size? Can't go try and go with the quicker guy, and sometimes you even get out quick there.
The turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Hey, I thought he was going to keep drifting.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. Well, Charles, just some visibly
yeah, shit. Now I gotta log in.
Because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the second half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
Hey, that's a great observation too.
You know how when the dude's sitting in his chair and he sit up?
But how about this other group staying a step ahead?
Nigga just set up.
No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate. Those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
I was thinking early before I played, I was like, man, every time me and this dude play, it's always a close game.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time to lean on that leadership.
I don't know why I be losing to his weak ass too. Yeah. Okay. Shit.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Daniels.
Oh, you probably said you cheated.
Incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Yeah. You know what's funny? I watched this game yesterday, and he runs this one play, like, every time he gets the ball, he runs it
in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
I was like, well, that nigga play.
Looking to throw. Daniels eluding the pressure right. He's got him in. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
Yeah, I was playing his shit and what today, right? No, I played some dude today or whatever. But
so the big
I guess
play
Buddy can't
gets
play
him
it really
across
good.
midfield now for 1st
Yeah,
and 10.
I hit him up today, and he was like, "Oh, yeah, today's my birthday. I'm about to be drunk as hell and shit like that." I don't know why the
it's Robinson.
that
And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. There's big Quentin Williams, the all-pro, in on the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on 1st down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on 2nd.
Man, I already copped the already pre-ordered the one that come with Madden. Shit, as soon as that been on my wait list or my wish list since it even dropped. I motherfucking as soon as the homie told me that was on that motherfucker. Oh yeah.
Off play action. Daniels.
Bro, now this nigga want to start throwing. I keep going off.
Incomplete. They come up now 3rd and and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun, Daniels. Flush to his right. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds.
I wasn't going in the middle again like I usually do.
First catch there for OBJ, and that good for a first down. He was out there waving his arms. When you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So
That's
everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open
everything.
space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
On first down, Daniels.
Oh, nigga, that was... Hey, that was cold. in my heart, I was walking that bitch in.
Before this drive reaches the end zone.
I did not know that nigga was going to jump that high.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Yeah.
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's into the hands of Eckler. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as
some
critical
niggas
to
be
the
like,
passing
oh
attack
man,
as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their
like
ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be
Bro, I be
another
saying the
first
same
down
shit,
as
bro.
the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard
When I was playing
line.
against the dude that owns the Rams yesterday, that's the nigga that was talking all that shit to me yesterday. And I was like, bro, you're probably the worst thing I've ever played in the game.
And as they
But
come
whatever.
to the line, they will not be
He
able
kept
to
running
get off another play
no
as
huddle,
time
right?
has
So I
run
just
out.
I unmuted my mic. I was like, bro, if that's how you want to play, go ahead and play. Like, that's easy to stop.
On
Niggas
EA
gonna get tired,
Sports.
so. And then that nigga kept running like a... Oh, go ahead.
So signs of
And
life
they kept running like an outside blitz, like every play. But I don't, I was like, oh, you're going to run that? I'm just going to run around it.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
Nigga ran for like 200 yards.
Able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Why stop it? Yeah.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. This will be caught at about the 6.
I know. I think he was in the slot.
Here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
Oh yeah, that is good.
Eckler now between the tackles. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Washington Eckler. He has career touchdown number 78, tying it with both Eddie
I'm in like
a
cross-team league too, right?
And the
With some niggas in
Commanders
Xbox.
have made it a
Up that
one-score
Discord
game
shit.
again. Here in the 4th.
Yeah, them niggas is trash too. The Xbox niggas.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Now a toss going left. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful.
Man.
And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th.
And if you want to like play football, like you know how you play like real football with somebody, like you'll run, pass, mix it up a little bit. They get mad. Oh, this nigga don't want to throw it deep. This nigga want to check it down. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna check it down because it's open.
Touchdown, here's McManus
I'm not
now
checking
to
down
kick
just
it
cause.
away.
I'm playing like real football.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line. So
I just be so confused with them niggas. I'll be like, bro, I be watching their streams too, just to see. I be like, bro, these niggas be running the same plays, just audible into that shit. I be like, I don't care about it. I don't care about it, but don't be in there complaining when a nigga do it to you.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Taking it left side, it's Wilson. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes.
What playbook is that
you're able to hit
playing?
a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the
That
catch.
last play you just
But in
ran,
this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam.
Oh, no, I got
going.
one. Niggas don't know I play with it, but I do play with that shit. All right. No, I'm just saying, 'cause, you know, some niggas will always be playing with a custom playbook and shit. Like, oh, well, stop it
Rodgers
then,
looking
nigga.
to throw on 3rd and 2. That is caught. That'll be touchdown here, but not before he does.
They already controls with trades and everything like
They were
that.
in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
Right. I'm about to add that bit right after this.
They'll give to Hall.
Ooh.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On play action, Matt Rodgers. Well, the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings
See,
up
another
3rd.
niggas know I'm sitting up. They trying to play too.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Good play.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35.
I've seen it the last.
3rd and 14, a terrific play call.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there, because not only do they keep the drive
I
going,
remember like
they take valuable time off the clock
Go ahead.
as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Man, if I would have got loose off that shit, if I would have did my little juke thing, I would have got loose off that motherfucker, and I think I would have scattered to the crib.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
Yeah, I see that. I was like, oh, this nigga on to this shit.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Ooh,
He lets
Ooh, he
this
had
one
one.
fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is
He
going
had
to be
one, though.
intercepted. Picked off by Emmanuel Forbes. And the Commanders are right back in this football game. Well, we saw plenty of
Let me go
that
run
during
that,
his much-heralded college career. He parlayed
around
that
real
into
quick.
becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And
Bro.
this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing
Yeah.
that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this 2nd down call after that type of a game.
Here we go.
2nd down and 4. Off the play fake. Daniels. That one downfield for Dotson.
who is that nigga?
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there.
Hey, bro, it's flying.
Favors the Braves. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
I should have just bullet that bitch. He had separation. Yeah, but that nigga was flying.
Crowd, the situation. This is NFL football at its best. Here's 3rd down. Back to throw. Daniels flushed out right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a tough one for the defense because the coverage was good downfield. He was forced to work his way out of the pocket to his right. Spotted his man.
I was trying to playmaker him at the last second.
And got it to him to pick up the first down on third down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Gets this out quickly to Dodson. I don't know that those medium 5-ish yard gains are going to do it right now. Probably should have dropped it, right?
Yeah, that way you save more time on the clock. But I know receivers, they think they can catch it and break a tackle and turn into a big gain.
And he can't get him thrown away. He's taken down. Will McDonald brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. This crowd turning up the decibel level. It's 3rd and long. Back to throw.
Hold on to that. Hold up.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
At first I didn't see old buddy back there. That safety, I thought I had him walk those on with.
Eckler, they run left side. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
I'm not even on the 50 yet. I'm tripping. I don't even know why I didn't call a timeout. I still didn't call it.
2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He'll look to throw. Zach Ertz has it complete.
Hey, that's Madden for you.
Get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
He's back to throw. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the fourth. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's 1st and goal. Back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken.
I wanted to hit the nigga in the flat, but
play at this point in the game.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Now we're in a situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his health. To make sure all eyes are on him, all focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios.
Hey, it's too good of a
to
game,
make sure
man.
everyone is on the same page.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's 3rd and goal. Eckler.
Oh, I hit the wrong fucking way.
Defense at the point of attack that is stopped it short of the first down. What a performance. All those points put on the board. And Charles, it wasn't.
I ain't even mad at it.